Superficial back muscles by Nick, Sabaa, and Maanasa. Trapezius. Origin. Medial third of superior nuchal line. External occipital protuberance. Ligamentum nuchae. T1 through T12 spinous processes. Insertion. Spine of scapula. Acromion. Lateral third of clavicle. Innervation. Spinal accessory nerve. Blood supply. Transverse cervical artery. Actions. Elevates and retracts pectoral girdle. Superiorly rotates and stabilizes scapula. Latissimus dorsi. Origin. T7 through L5 spinous processes. Thoracolumbar fascia. Dorsal sacrum. Iliac crest. Insertion. Floor of intertubercular sulcus of humerus. Innervation. Thoracodorsal nerve. Blood supply. Thoracodorsal artery. Actions. Extends, adducts, and medially rotates humerus. Rhomboides major. Origin. T2 through T5 spinous processes. Insertion. Medial border of scapula. Innervation. Dorsal scapular nerve. Blood supply. Dorsal scapular artery. Actions. Retracts and elevates pectoral girdle. Inferiorly rotates scapula. Stabilizes scapula. Rhomboides minor. Origin. C7 through T1 spinous processes. Insertion. Medial border of scapula superior to rhomboides major. Innervation. Dorsal scapular nerve. Blood supply. Dorsal scapular artery. Actions. Retracts and elevates pectoral girdle. Inferiorly rotates scapula. Stabilizes scapula. Levator scapulae. Origin. Slips from posterior tubercles of C1 through C4 transverse processes. Insertion. Superior angle of scapula. Innervation. C3 through C4 ventral rami via cervical plexus and dorsal scapular nerve. Blood supply. Dorsal scapular artery. Actions. Elevates pectoral girdle. Inferiorly rotates scapula. Extends and laterally flexes neck. Serratus posterior superior. Origin. C7 through T3 spinous processes. Insertion. Superior borders of ribs 2 through 5. Innervation. Segmentally biventral primary rami. Intercostal nerves. Blood supply. Branches of posterior intercostal arteries. Actions. Elevates ribs 2 through 5. Serratus posterior inferior. Origin. T11 through L3 spinous processes. Insertion. Inferior borders of ribs 9 through 12. Innervation. Segmentally biventral primary rami. Intercostal nerves. Blood supply. Branches of posterior intercostal arteries. Actions. Depresses ribs 9 through 12.